Katha means story, Kali means play. But you just can't call Kathakali as a mere story play. It is certainly something more than that. Kathakali is the highly refined, stylized classical theatre or the dance drama or the pantomime of Kerala for the last 500 to 600 years. Of course, it is a way of telling stories by presenting the various situations of that story with various characters in colourful costumes. I must say that this is not a temple art form. It's nothing to do with any kind of strict temple rituals, ceremonies and discipline. Kathakali is purely an entertainment show, which used to be performed in the big courtyards of rich feudal families who were the patrons. And this used to be performed in such courtyards as a mere private entertainment show for the family members as well as their guests. Instantly, the stories and characters connected to our Hindu epics Mahabharata, Ramayana and Bhagavad Purana. This is being taken to the temples in the festival season as a public entertainment show. Kathakali is originally designed for a whole night performance. Such shows may start in the late night by 9:30, 10 till morning 6 or 6:30. If you see such whole night shows, you can see the whole story with different characters and different makeup. Nowadays, such performances are happening in temples in the festival season. But to become an audience of such whole night shows, one has to learn about it and should be experienced. He must have some basic knowledge about the stories, characters, situations, and some technicalities of this art form. Moreover, he must have an experience to sit whole night without sleep. But here, we really are afraid that I am sure that you people can't sit whole night, so we take some selected impressive part from a story and performing with an introduction which you have already seen now. The show we are putting up can be titled as a window to Kathakali, from which you may get an idea about this art form, what you mean by Kathakali. Now today, we are presenting one beautiful scene from an episode taken from the famous Hindu epic Bhagavad Purana. On the stage, what you are going to watch, the handsome Prince of Heaven, sitting in a garden and enjoying the nice breeze. He is very handsome and he is the Prince of Heaven. In the meanwhile, a beautiful damsel is fast approaching the prince in a slow dance movement. She is trying her level best to attract this young gentleman through her music and dance. At last, she reaches near the prince. The young prince came to see her. He was being so attracted by the beauty of this girl. He came very near to the lady and put questions like, "Hello dear, you look really pretty. From where are you coming? How you happen to be here? What is your name? I have never seen you before." Then she replies that she is from heaven itself. She loves him very much. She wanted to marry him. Even she invites him to have an embrace and a beautiful kiss. Then the young prince replies that I too like you very much and I do agree for your beautiful proposal. Being myself as a prince of heaven, I should get the permission from my dad to marry you. Until I get the permission from my dad, you please be away from this place and wait for me. Kindly bear with me for the time being. But according to the epic, by this time, this beautiful damsel, who became really blind with her irresistible sexual passion, makes an attempt to grab and rape this young prince. The young prince got thoroughly disappointed. He felt really insulted. He got confused. But somehow, he manages to escape from this very unusual attempt and confirms that she is not from heaven. She is definitely from the world of demons. It is an evil spirit. Now it is a mystery, who is she actually? She is actually a very wicked, crooked demoness who came to heaven to catch all the beautiful girls from heaven as ordered by her master, the demon king, Narakasura. After her assignment, she was returning. On her way back, she happens to see this young prince and fell in love. But she knew that if she goes in her original demonly figure, she won't be able to attract this young prince. So through black magic, she changed herself into a beautiful damsel and approached him, and all these things happened. Anyway, because of this very unexpected, unwanted advancement from this lady, the young prince, who got really annoyed with his unbearable anger, asked this lady to get out from heaven. Here she also got thoroughly disappointed, and she was becoming more violent with her irresistible sexual passion. She slowly comes back to her original demonly figure to attain more force, to take away the young man by physical force from heaven. At this attempt, the young prince takes the sword and disfigures her by cutting nose, ears and the thick breast and sends her away from heaven. She cries and runs away from heaven. So that is the scene we are going to perform from the episode taken from the famous Hindu epic Bhagavad Purana. And on the stage you will be able to watch the most beautiful characters from this episode, the handsome prince and the demoness in disguise of a beautiful damsel. Now, moral of the story. Every story from the epics we have moral. But if I have to tell you moral of this particular story, as it is written in the epic, it needs another couple of hours. But to sum up, I can say like, be careful.
Sahara